Inflation risen in China. This is trade balance, but the trade balance, United States of America, by the efforts of the current administration, will improve. And totally, this is a story very interesting how we transit to the first part of the topic. There is a speech of the Ursula von der Leyen before the open winter session of the European Parliament. Ursula von der Leyen. European Commission had a plan to subordinarian study the China's import into Europe of the electric car. So, according to the suspend of the European Commission, China had financial support for the production of the electric car. And totally, the electric cars, Chinese electric cars in the Europe have decreasing decreasing have less price than the electric car of the Daimler Benz and Aston Villa, maybe Peugeot, Renault, and others European car firms. And certainly, I rarely return from Kiev. Russian Federation, one of the here, the outer salon, the transition of the to the sale Chinese gas oil car, and my inside information had have how the during the month electro, car salons from Kirov sell 10, 15 cars Chinese. This is very interesting how the here we have a unequal income of the population. 10 or 15 sales Chinese car in the Kiev testified it as equal in the income of the population, where the average salary 20,000 rubles is very big achievement. But gas prices have 2 million rubles, 2.5 million rubles. Jesus, and so the 13th of the September, let's return in the Brussels. Chairman of the Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, had a speech in the European Parliament about situation in the European Union, and oh, this is a very good background. How if you remember, 2 days ago, European Central Bank increasing interest rate in the Europe at the, with a company of the forecast of the economic growth in the Europe, as I don't repeat, avoid of the recession. Recession, and the next year, if this year economic growth will be 0.7%, and the next year will be 1% economic growth in the European Union. So this is a very big ground, basically for the report of the Ursula von der Leyen to the European Parliament, where Ursula von der Leyen have relatively mostly voted for the re-election the second term. Certainly, all contest memberships member of the European Union will support the candidate of Ursula von der Leyen as the second term of the chairman of the European Union. And certainly, the European Parliament as observers have not the mostly the big mostly of the confident mostly for the Ursula von der Leyen, and certainly the very interesting for the for all of the strategic line with the Ukraine. Ukraine will be Ukraine almost the members of the European Union, and all this is the as I told with the economical growth. This is Ukraine have a big victory win of the Ursula von der Leyen's program as a candidate of the European Union, and certainly the in any case offensive or not offensive Ukraine forces in the Donetsk, Lugansk, and Zaporizhia will be have support Brussels in our form. And here the Jesus, sorry, the this background. This background very interesting how the the background how the United States with the how the answer of the maneuvers of the Russian fleet, North Fleet, Baltic Fleet, where the descent ships reinforcement into the Black Sea, for example, Alenigorsky Gornyak, and what is and from the North Fleet, also the one of the sun ship from the Baltic Fleet, reinforcement as a reinforcement to the Black Sea had had a hit out of the Ukraine drone. Also today we have mentioned how the submarine with wing rockets under the name Florida. Florida entered in the Tromsø Bay in the Norway. The Tromsø Bay very famous, very well known seaport, the historical seaport, with the story of the Second World War for all hands, certainly since the Canada, Ireland, UK, United States, Norway, certainly Russia, Soviet Union, also the Germany. This is a very historical, but right now the modern geopolitical situation and military location, Tromsø and Murmansk, the distance have a distance 600 kilometers for the Arctic. This is a distance not very big, not very big. Also, the military situation and the with the reason of the Ukraine story have tension since the Arctic to the Bosphorus or the Danube. And totally before the second part of my topic, I'd like to tell how the alternative corridor, the grain apart, the grain deal. Today, two ships with the Ukraine grain achieved the Bosphorus. So I think before the start of the General Assembly of the United Nations, the will draw or yield Russia under the leadership Russian President Vladimir Putin out the Green Deal at the 17th of the July. This is a step have direction against the Union Nation. If you remember the spectacles, the Green Deal, the Green Deal provided by the Ulla Greenfield, United States representative and in the United Nations, also under the leadership Antonio Guterres, General Secretary of the Union Nation. And totally, this is I don't know how Sergei Lavrov, which will be represented Russian Federation in General Assembly, will be look all members of Union Nation. The second part of my topic was the with the end of the visit leader of the North Korea in Kim Jong In into the Russia. Certainly, the without signed documents, any document which must be signed Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong Un. I think the enthusiasm, despite that efforts of the captain and for the North Korean leader have not big as you may acceptation. So the Kim Jong Un no border promised Vladimir Putin about the supplies shells. Also, the Russians have not promised to the supplies to the North Korea technology of the launch ballistic rockets and the build of the submarine. Submarine and totally the also this is a very strange idea how the someone so-called man supposed to involve North Korean soldiers as a participant in the Ukraine story in the hand of the Russian Federation. Jesus, and and the last topic of today, I'd like to tell how the Ukraine how the Ukraine opened the office of the International Criminal Court in the Kiev. So thank you and bye bye.